Just outside the town is Traquair, the oldest inhabited castle in Scotland, owned and lived in by the same family since 1478. The first royal visitor here was King Alexander I, who signed a charter at an earlier hunting lodge on this site, once deep in the forest, which would at that time have teemed with wolves, wild boar and bears. A total of 27 monarchs have visited Traquair, some less welcome than others, as the castle was taken by force by Edward I and II. It is, however, the association with the Stuart dynasty that gives the house its unique place in Scottish history. John Stuart, the fourth Laird, was captain of the guard for Mary Queen of Scots, and a number of items gifted by the beleaguered Queen are on display here. The seventh Laird, under another Stuart monarch, Charles I, rose to be Lord High Treasurer of Scotland. But it was the visit by Bonnie Prince Charlie during the 45 that is perhaps most associated with Traquair, as the gates have remained firmly closed since his departure from here en route to Derby, only to be reopened upon the restoration of the Stuart line. The rebellion failed and the gates stayed closed. As a result, we enter Traquair by a side gate along a drive which runs alongside the tree-lined avenue. The house has remained unaltered from this time and seems to have avoided the Georgian, Victorian or Edwardian makeovers that most big houses succumb to. This enables us to see Traquair today as an accurate reflection of the way of life 200 and 300 years ago. The castle is open to the public and is an authentic piece of living history. It's also featured as the front cover of this title, for which we would like to thank Catherine Maxwell Stewart. Traquair House Brewery is attached to the main house and brews and sells a fine range of strong real ale, and has done since the 1960s, before anyone else had heard of real ale, reviving a tradition of brewing here going back more than 150 years. The castle gift shop is next door. The grounds are home to a number of craft businesses, and the old walled garden is home to the 45 restaurant, whilst some peaceful woodland walks lead down to the Tweed.